Hello there traders, and welcome to Module 50, Average Directional Index, which is the ADX. The Average Directional Movement Index, or ADX, is an indicator used by plenty of traders to measure the overall strength of a trend. It is kind of like a mirrored wall in a gym full of bodybuilders flexing left and right. Well, jokes aside, when shown on a price chart, the ADX includes three distinct lines, two of which are the negative directional indicator, negative DI, and the positive directional indicator, positive DI, which shows the overall trend's direction up or down. The third one is the ADX, and it's non-directional in nature as it only measures strength. Now in the following image, the ADX is a thicker line in sky blue, whereas the negative DI is in red and the positive DI is in purple. When the ADX reads above 25, then this means the trend is strong. If it measures below 20, it is weak. Additionally, a lot can be read from the crossing over of the negative DI and the positive DI lines, including times when to enter and exit a trade. For example, if the ADX is greater than 25 and the positive DI pushes above the negative DI, then this marks a good opportunity for you to go long. On the flip side, if the negative DI surges above the positive DI and the ADX is greater than 25, for example, then it is time to sell. Now here is a handy table explaining how ADX measures strengths and weaknesses. ADX strength level 0 to 25, like Superman next to kryptonite, 25 to 50, like an amateur bodybuilder, and finally 50 to 75, like a professional bodybuilder on steroids. But then we've got the 75 to 100, the Hulk, for example. Bear in mind, however, that these crossovers between the positive DIs and the negative DIs occur rather frequently, so they have the potential of faking you out. Also, if the ADX is dropping, this does not necessarily mean that the trend is reversing. As long as it remains above 25, the trend remains steady, albeit weakening somewhat, but steady. As soon as shown in the image below, or the following image, you can very easily set up and customize your ADX on MT4.